I'm sure many of you have heard about illegal immigration, and it's becoming a very important issue in today's society. And here are some illegal immigration statistics in order to understand this issue fully. There are roughly 12 to 20 million illegal immigrants in this country. You might not have thought that it was a lot, but this actually seems like a large number of illegal immigrants. Roughly 750,000 births to immigrant women occur annually, and this can be known as anchor babies. Sometimes illegal immigrants will come into the country and they'll have a child in America just to increase their chances of staying here. This reproduction increase has led to a fourfold increase in immigration in the United States since the 60s. Many people feel that illegal immigrants are a drain on America's resources. For example, 16.3% of American-born citizens use a major welfare program, compared to 24.5% of foreign-born people who use a major welfare program. So this shows how they're kind of draining society's resources. One major aspect of illegal immigration is education. This is such a big issue because education is basically a building block to a society. And American taxpayers, they're starting to get angry because they are left paying for illegal aliens, because what happens is illegal aliens send their children to school and they don't pay any taxes. So somebody has to foot the bill, and it's often left to American taxpayers. This also causes overcrowding. And over the next 50 years, there's a projected increase in the amount of children who are going to go to school, and immigrants will account for 96% of this increase. There has been many talk about illegal immigration within the past elections and also within policies today. They're trying to get change. The Bush administration made it a felony to illegally work in the United States. Some people felt that this was very harsh. And in recent years, for example, the past election, both Republicans and Democrats alike have been going easier on illegal immigrants. For example, John McCain lost support of many Republicans due to his amnesty views. He was very outspoken about illegal immigration, and he felt that deporting them would cost too much, so he was a supporter of amnesty. By the same token, Barack Obama has been trying to pass a total amnesty bill, which some people disagree with. But the current policy is that 50,000 immigrants each year are randomly chosen by a lottery system to gain citizenship. And the public has many different opinions on this, but there seems to be a prominent opinion that it's basically not fair because they are paying for taxes. When illegal immigrants are living here, they're gaining the benefits of society, of education, of Social Security, of all these things, but they're not paying taxes. And they think that, or most people think that this is actually rewarding illegal activity. According to Congressional Quarterly, there has become some social tension in areas where there are a lot of immigrants between the immigrants and the American-born citizens. And according to Rasmussen, there are 67% of voters believe that illegal immigrants are a significant strain on the U.S. budget, and as I said before, they feel that since they're not paying taxes, that it actually is like a large drain on society and the economy. And Congressional Quarterly actually estimated that the amount that it costs, or the rough estimate, is about $7.4 billion a year for illegal immigrants to attend public schools. And there's often a rift in what politicians think or what they're trying to do and what the American people think. And what John McCain said about this in an interview is, you've got to do what's right, okay? But if you want to succeed, you have to adjust the American people's desires and priorities. And this just shows that maybe his stance is not necessarily the one that the American people wants, but this is very representative of what politicians want. One congressman that I think has a very good plan for illegal immigration reform is Richard Shelby. He tried to push for more temporary and permanent work visas, but he also wants to secure the border, and he opposes the lottery system. He basically thinks that since there is no requirement, anybody can apply and nobody's investigating who's being let into the country. So he thinks that there should be some type of investigation or some type of standard to be used to people who are being let into the country. And what I encourage y'all to do is to support maybe a policy similar to Richard Shelby's, where there is border control, but legal immigration is incentivized instead of illegal immigration being the first option. You would rather have immigrants try to use legal immigration. And to still keep some punishment for illegal immigration, because they are breaking the law. We do have to remember. But even if you don't agree necessarily with this policy, I encourage you all to take into consideration this issue the next time you vote, whether it's on a national or a local level.